Hi everyone, welcome to Eckhart Yoga. My name is Esther, and today I'm just going to take you through a very short flow for beginners to help strengthen the arms and upper body for yoga. So we're going to start on hands and knees. And this can also be a very nice warm-up if you're already a bit more advanced, just to get you started into a more advanced practice afterwards. So spread your fingers, place your hands right underneath the shoulders and the knees right underneath the hips. And just be here for a moment, feel the hands connect with the floor. And then on an out breath, you draw your belly in and you curve the spine. You let your head hang, press into the index fingers. And on an in breath, you lower your belly, you open your chest, you draw your shoulders up and back, and you curl your breastbone forward. So you're reaching it forward and you curl it up. And your head sort of moves along. There's no real big stretch, it just happens to go with it. Exhaling, draw the side body up, draw the belly in, let the head hang, let the tailbone go down. Inhaling. Dip the belly down and lift the breastbone forward and up, so you're creating length in the spine. And on an out breath, pulling in, inhaling. So this also warms up the spine, makes the spine more flexible. Exhaling, rounding, curving. And it teaches you to flow with the breath. On an in-breath, you open the front of the body. And on an out-breath, you open the back of the body by rounding, by curving. One more. And come back to neutral. So this already you will feel in your wrists, your hands, and your arms. Maybe you need to take a very small break in a child pose, which is this pose. That's fine, just to release the wrists a little. And then when you can continue, you come back on hands and knees. On an out breath, draw the right knee in to your chest. And on an in breath, extend your right leg up. You can bend your knee and lift that leg. And you can also feel the buttock muscles working in the back of the leg. Exhaling, curl in. Inhaling, stretch it away, look up. Exhaling, curl in. Inhaling, stretch it away. And on an out breath, knee to the floor. Knees are together for this. Exhaling, curl in. Inhaling, stretch up. Exhaling, curl in. Inhaling, stretch up. Exhaling, nose to knee, pull the side waist up, inhaling, stretch up, and release back. Knees a little bit apart again. Again, you could sit back for a moment to release the wrists, release the hands. Remember, we're building up strength here, so you don't have to do it all straight away. You can do it in stages, and the day after you can maybe take a child pose less. And now we work a little bit on core strength. So first, really draw the shoulders on the back. Lift your lower front ribs in, so you're almost lifting the front of the body a little into the back body. So the spine is neutral. So you keep your core strong, lift the pelvic floor up a little as if you want to stop the flow of urine. And then inhale, lift your left arm up and lift your right leg up. And stay here for a moment. So we take a static pose. Keep breathing. Flex your right foot. You're pulling in from the extremities into your core. At the same time, you extend out. But you keep the front body lifting into the back body. And if you need to come out a little sooner than I do, that's fine. Again, you take it to your own limit. You do this a few days in a row and you build up. Inhaling, Exhaling gently, other side. Inhale, front body lifts into the back body, so you make yourself stable. Lift, opposite arm and leg. If you're trying to stretch away, same arm and leg, you'll topple over, most likely. Breathe. Keep lifting the front body into the back body. This is a nice exercise to create some strength. And again, you take it to your level, to your edge. How long can you stay without hurting yourself, but challenging yourself at the same time? And gently coming back. We take a down dog to finish this little flow with. Hands shoulder width apart again, firm foundation, spreading the fingers, tuck the toes under, move from the belly. So you draw the lower belly in and back. From there you lift up into it. And in downward facing dog, rock forward just a little bit as if you're coming into a plank pose, which would be a high push-up position, but you're not going to go that far. Just bring the shoulders forward. Then draw the arm bones into the shoulder sockets. Melt that space between your shoulders, just the back of the heart. And again, press your hands down. And press them forward. And press the feet down. And lift your hips up and back. Keep the underarms moving away from the floor a little. And then maybe roll the upper arms out a little to create space between the shoulder blades, but they stay on the back. You can always bend your knees a little, keep your spine long. And again, you hold downward facing dog for an amount of time that you challenge yourself, but that you can keep the alignment principles and you're not hurting yourself. And you build that up every day. You can bend your knees a little, take the knees out. And from there, either stay here, keeping your spine long, or if you can keep your spine long, you can begin to straighten the legs. But don't let the knees collapse in. Okay, and when you are at that time where you feel it's enough, you come out and you take a child pose. Arms alongside the body, or you can support your forehead with your arms. Just relax here for a moment. Soften your forehead. And then when you're ready, placing your hands just next to your shoulders, fingertips on the floor. First, stretch your chin away so you bring your head into a regular, natural alignment. And then drawing the belly in, drawing the tailbone down, coming up. Okay, so this little flow will help you to strengthen your arms, upper body, shoulders in a safe way. Most important thing is that you don't keep my timing, but you work with your own timing. So as soon as you feel it's getting too much, get out, take a child pose in between and build it up slowly over time, doing every day something, and you will create stronger wrists and stronger arms. I promise. And that will be great for the rest of your practice as well. It stimulates all the energy channels in your arms, which makes you feel a lot better always. So keep doing it if you want to strengthen your upper body and arms in a safe way in the beginning of your practice. And thank you for joining me. Namaste.